What is up? What is up, man? Happy Father's Day to everybody. Let's jump right into this slate, man. Man, we got what we got here? Philadelphia Phillies at Washington Nationals. We got Eflin on the mound, Tree Short on the mound. If that's how you explain, if that's how you pronounce his name. We got an over under 9.5 in this one. Right off the back, I'm just rolling with I'm rolling with Philly in this spot here. Uh, I don't see I don't see I don't see Harper in the lineup. Okay, so the top five you're gonna see Schwarber, Hoskins, Didi Gregorius, and Nick Castellanos, Real Muto. So it looks like there's no Harper, and then yeah, but either way it goes, yeah, just give me the give me give me the give me the give me the Philly on the money line money line parlays, run line straights here. Uh, um, some bats here. Juan Soto has a decent sample size against Zach Eflin. If you want to get there, he's 10 for 21 with three extra base hits. And then on the Philly side, I don't think I was going to put something together for my fantasy, and nothing really stood out for BVP. But of course, uh, guys like Schwarber, um, DD, those guys are definitely in play, So Reese, it is what it is. So if you want to attack that for bats, then be my guest as well. Yeah. San Francisco Giants at Pittsburgh Pirates here. We got an over under 8.5 in this situation here. San Francisco has a 4.8 implied total. Pittsburgh has a 3.7. Uh, I mean, I was looking at this game. I don't know, man. I was looking at this game for maybe so we got Alex Cobb. He's coming back, he's coming back. I think he had 2 weeks or whatever the case may be. He was out. Strikeouts have been there for him this weekend, but he had been giving up runs right before he left. I mean, he got 2 earned runs, but prior to that, versus the Mets of Colorado, 6 or 7 runs. But he's went under 4Ks once this year. So he went under 4Ks once this year. So his K prop is probably sitting at 4.5. Let's see. Yes, sitting at 4.5. I do have some love for that 4.5 there. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Um, player performance doubles. I want to lean towards. I mean, 4 strikeouts should not be out of the realm of possibilities. His strikeouts has been 8, 7, 4, 6, 8, 4, and 10 and 0. So uh, right now for me, it's San Francisco for nothing in this situation for me. Pittsburgh, they are rolling out Keller. Keller hasn't, as of late, he started a rocky start, but as of late, he's been pitching okay, man. You know what I'm saying? He's been pitching okay. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm still leaning towards San Francisco, but trust and believe, I do not want to bet on them. I might just lean towards a K prop. But if you like the K prop, then the prop pair performance doubles. You like San Francisco to win. That's something to look at right there. Maybe a San Francisco team total. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I probably wouldn't go there. Um, Tampa Bay Rays at Baltimore Orioles. We got Kluber on the mound. We got Lyles on the mound, and the over under 8 in this spot here. Now, right off the back, man, Lyles has been getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Kluber on the other side. He's not going to kill nothing and not going to let nothing die. I'm going to lean towards the Baltimore. I mean, I'm going to lean towards the Rays in this spot here. Money line parlays, run line straights. Um, Kluber, he's not a heavy strikeout guy. So, that's something to look at right there. Where they got this props in at 4.5. I just don't want to get there in that situation. Um, Mm, the five strikeouts is doable, but I don't want to get there either. I just, he had five strikeouts versus this team. The first game he played, he went 4.2 innings with five strikeouts and zero earned runs. Uh, the last time these two teams played, the last time he pitched against these teams, he had four strikeouts. Nope, he had two strikeouts, two walks, two earned runs, three innings pitched. So, you know, Lyles, it's a few different ways you can attack this game. Now you can go with a team total too because let's see, Lyles, he's given up. Let's see, he's given up runs in the area of 4, 6, 4, 3, 3, 2, 4 in this last 5 or 6 games. So he's been giving it up. Uh, he did pitch against Tampa Bay the first game of the season, and he gave up 5 runs in 5 innings with two strikeouts. So, either way it goes, we should have a team total of around 4, 4.5. So I guess either way it goes, like I said, money line straights, run line parlay for me. Money line parlays, run line straights. I probably could, you know, lighten the juice up if I, put a little something with that. Maybe on the same game parlay side. I know, but not too many bats super duper stand out to me on the Tampa Bay side right off the BVP. So I have to look a little bit deeper. But yeah, that's how I'm rolling. Next game on the docket, we have. Let's see. Did I move it? I'm sorry. We have St. Louis Cardinals at Boston Red Sox here. We got an over under 9 in this situation with Palante and Pavetta on the mound here. Now, I do give the pitcher lean towards Boston Red Sox with Pavetta on the mound, but sometimes sometimes in certain instances you can look over things like that. But I mean, the strikeouts. I don't know if I want to get to a strikeout prop for somebody like Pavetta. I just don't know right now. Boston coming up off that shellacking. I mean, St. Louis they did get up with them. They just beat them yesterday. I think 11-2 or something of that nature. But uh, you know, I'm a little bit undecided on this game here. If I had to pick one, it would be Uh, it would be Boston in this one. Maybe I could look at a team total, or you know, maybe it's just where I see both teams being able to put up runs. I don't know. You guys got something? Let me know. But I probably I might lean towards Boston in this situation here, to tell you the truth. So yeah, I might lean towards Boston to bounce back. Uh, uh, guys like Devers and Martinez and Bogaris, these guys are the main guys. They probably in play for me for a hit for sure. All right. So I'll keep it moving. New York Yankees at Toronto Blue Jays. We got an over under 9 in this one. New York Yankees are the favorites. Severino on the mound, Kikuchi on the mound here. Right off the back, just give me them Yankees, man. Money line parlays, run line straights. Official play for me. I'm going with the -1.5. I just don't want to. I don't want to back Kikuchi in this spot here. Kikuchi has been. First of all, the walks have been there. 4 walks, four walks against Baltimore, 4 against KC. I mean, 3 against Cincinnati, 3 Seattle, 3 Yankees, and so on and so forth. 3, 5, 3, 2. So the walks have been there. Then the strikeouts. I mean, last time he pitched against the Yankees, he struck them out in back-to-back outings on the fourth and the 10 and 7 strikeouts on the fourth and the 10. Yankees probably, they put up a few runs on the first game of the season for him, but as of late, he's given up 4.34 runs. just hasn't, the strikeouts have been down in the last 3 games. I just don't want to back him in this situation. These Yankees, they on the 8-9 game winning streak. They're looking very good. And top that with the fact that Severino has been pitching really really good. 8 strikeouts or better in the last 3 games for him. Last time he pitched against this team, he did have 3 earned runs, but he did strike out 8 Toronto batters. Prior to that, he pitched against them on the 14th of April, and he went 5 scoreless innings with 6 strikeouts there. I give the pitcher lean towards New York Yankees and the bats as well. In this spot, looks like Toronto probably has cooled off. Um, a little history here. You can look at somebody like Gallo. He has 2 home runs against Kikuchi. LeMahieu was 7 for 17 with 2 extra base hits. Hicks has a bomb. Um, you know, Judge has 2 bombs. Uh, he's 3 for 14, and Gleyber Torres is 6 for 15, and then you got on the other side of things, not too, what I'm saying, not too sexy, Severino has been doing a good job against Toronto. So, New York Yankees are nothing for me in that situation. Money line parlays, run line straights, official plays for me. Then you can look at, strikeouts. Like I said, Severino has been striking out batters lately 10, 10, 8, 5, 7, 8, 4, 5, 3, then 6 and 5. So lately, the strikeouts has been going up. His strikeout probably sitting at 7.5. Don't think I'll get there, but sitting at 6.5 at minus 108. I can't talk you off of that. And then player performance doubles, it might start off at 6. So it's starting off at 4. If 4 strikeouts in the win, 5 strikeouts in the win, minus 118. Then the 6 strikeouts in the win will get you to plus money and so on and so forth. All right. So there you have that. Now, Milwaukee Brewers at Cincinnati Reds here. We got an over under 9.5. I just don't want to, I don't want to touch on this game here. I probably don't want to touch on this game here. I ain't even gonna lie. Excuse me, did I write anything for this one here? Nope. Not a fan of this one here, man. I ain't even gonna lie. So I'm probably gonna end up skipping over this one here. Guys like I know Joey Votto, who's probably hit everybody in the league. So Joey Votto is 5 for 14 versus this guy, 3 extra base hits and a home run. So that's one bat that does stand out. And Tommy Pham, he's 4 for 8. On the Milwaukee side, definitely nothing really stood out to me on the Milwaukee side. So there you have that. So let me keep it moving. Miami Marlins at New York Mets here. We got an over under 6.5 in this situation here. We got a decent pitchers matchup. We got Alcantara, who's been pitching lights out this year. Then we got Bassett on the mound. New York Mets are the favorites in this spot. Keep in mind, Miami, they can put the ball on the bat versus righties. Bassett, as of late, the strikeouts has been there. 7, 6, 7, 7, 7, 6, 8, 7. So and then he's let's see, 1, 2, 3. He's probably had 6 strikeouts or better in every game this year except for 3. So that's kind of promising there. All right. Then on the other side, the earned runs has been, being a little pest. He can give up some earned runs. On the 8th, he gave up 7 earned runs to San Diego, 3 to the Dodgers on the 3rd, 8 to San Francisco on the 24th, and then so there you have that, 5 to San Francisco on the 20th. So he can't give up the runs. On the other side, here's a guy who hardly gives up any runs in Alcantara. 5. He went over 2 earned runs once this season, and that was way back in Seattle. on the 1st of May. So, other than that, he's had what 5 strikeouts or better in every game except for his first game, Alcantara. So, there you have it. I can see instances where this game could go under. Uh, I did want to put this game up there as a no run first inning candidate, but I have to go back and look at the numbers because I think the Mets can put up some runs in the first inning. The number might be juiced, but I can't talk you off of it if you do decide to go for first run, no runs first inning. Let's see. We will get yeah. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's juiced to the under at minus 162 there. So yeah. Um Man, I'm pretty much undecided in this one, man. You know, I don't know, man. You know, I do lean towards the under in this one. I ain't even gonna lie, but it is what it is. A small lean to the under. I might just overlook this game. To tell you the truth, might stand up on some strikeouts here. Let's see what these strikeout props are looking like. 5.5 apiece for these guys. Yeah, they probably starting off at 5 for player performance doubles, and player performance doubles are not out right now. Okay, so you feeling froggy, you could jump at the 5 strikeouts. I probably won't. I'll probably just pass all along. Texas Rangers at Detroit Tigers over under 8 in this situation. We got Dunning on the mound, we got Hutchinson on the mound, and Texas Rangers are favorites. Detroit coming off of slacking going against these boys yesterday. But I don't know. There was a big explosion of runs there. Definitely caught me by surprise. Either way it goes, I'm gonna lean towards Detroit in this one here. Um, I'm gonna lean towards Detroit in this one here. I ain't even gonna lie. Hutchinson. I don't think he's going to be pitching that far into this game, so we'll probably see the bullpen here. Um, he did go 4 outings against the Chicago White Sox last game. I don't know what that 4 innings, but I don't know what that scenario was like. But either way it goes, he gave up. He pitched 2 innings against Houston. That was his most totaled out runs that he gave up was 4 this season. But I just I get the pitcher lean towards Texas, man. We got Dunning on the mound, and you know, um, I just get the pitcher lean to them. I mean, he's given up more than 4 runs, 4 runs or more 3 times this year. But I just, if I want to look at this game, that's the way I'm going to look at it. I'm looking for the Tigers to go right back to the old Tigers. They had the explosion yesterday. Danny Dunning, his pitch his strikeout prop is sitting at 5.5. He's hit this number. I mean, not once in his last 3 games, but he's hit it a few, a little bit, close to frequently this season. But as of late, he didn't. Um, I can see instances where I can get to his player performance double. 4 strikeouts in a win is not out of realm of possibilities. He's had 4 strikeouts in every game except for 2. You'll get that at minus 116, 5 strikeouts at plus 126. So Detroit Tigers are nothing for me in this situation. Yeah, if I probably go with moneyline parlays and then jump to 4 strikeouts in the win and probably just skip the run line. Yep, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. So yeah, let's keep it moving. Atlanta Braves and Chicago Cubs here. We got an over under 9. Atlanta Braves are the favorite again. 11 Braves have been fucking people up. The Chicago Cubs have been fucking people up. My Chicago Cubs, I kind of like stay away a lot, man. I stay away a lot. I just don't know who they are and when they're going to decide to, pop out. I can see instances where they win this game again if Hendricks goes out there and try to be, you know, superhero or whatever the case may be. But uh, um, not too much for me on this one. I ain't even gonna lie. What I will say is, I might look to some bats here. I got some small sample sizes of BVP, and I don't know if I want to trust them or not, but I do. So, I mean, Ozuna really stands out. He's 14 for 37 and with 4 extra base hits and 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. So he's he really seen him. But this Atlanta team, they've been hitting home runs all through the the, the order. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can pop out for home run at any time. So a lot of folks got home runs against this guy like Travis D'Arnaud. He's been hitting home runs lately, and he has a home run against him. Austin Riley has a bomb against him. Uh, Man, Heredia, Acuna, both of those guys have bombs against them. So, this team can hit some bombs. I ain't even gonna lie. Uh, you know, a lot of Braves might not want to. They want to try probably not to get struck in this situation here. But these Cubs they have been playing good. Um, the walks have been there for somebody like Anderson, and I can see the Cubs putting up runs on them. I mean, 4 earned runs against Washington, 2 against Oakland, uh, 5 against Colorado. Miami put up 4 back-to-back outings versus him. So, and that was all in the all in the row. Well, he's given up 4 or more runs in 4 out of 5 his last 5 games. So I can see the Cubs putting up runs on him. So I'm pretty much undecided in this one here. If you want to look at some bats, then be my guest. Yeah, be my guest. San Diego Padres and Colorado Rockies. We got an over under 12.5 in this situation. We got Blake Snell and Santazella on the mound here, and mm, Santazella. Let's talk about Snell. He's pitched 6 innings twice, 2 times out of his 5 outings. He's given up 2 runs or better in each outing. 2 walks or better in each outing. All right. Uh, he's had 4 strikeouts or better in each outing. 7, 4, 6, 7, 5. And then, like I said, two or more earned runs in each one of his outings. All right. So he's doing a little bit of everything. Not, some of the K's are there though, so that's a plus. Santazella, uh, he's been getting hit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I could say the walks are down for him, but he's been getting hit. He's given up 8 hits, 6 hits, 13 hits, 1 hit, 7 hits, 7 hits, 7 hits, 10 hits, 7 hits, 9 hits. Okay, so he's given up 6 hits or more. Yeah, let's say he's given up 7 hits or more in every game except for 2 this season. All right, so it's somewhere along those lines, you could find some value. Now, a few bats on the BVP side. Manny Machado does have a bomb versus him, and he's batting almost 500. He's 8 for 19. Um, Cronworth is 5 for 11 with 3 extra base hits, and Manny Machado has 1 home run with 4 extra base hits. So those are a few guys that I'm looking at. I mean, he's giving up a lot of hits. All right, definitely, he's giving up a lot of hits. So those are 2 guys that I'm looking at. On the Colorado side, a couple bats did stand out to me. Keep an eye out for Cron because he might be getting hot here. So that's somebody you can look at. But he's 5 for 12 with a home run versus him. Um, yeah, that's probably what it stands out to me. I mean, yeah, that's probably what stands out to me right there. Somebody like Cron. All right, but what's the weather here? Let's see. Let me see what the weather is here. I'm sorry, guys. 89, wind blowing straight away center. I don't know how strong. San Diego 6.7 projected runs, and then Colorado Rockies 5.8 projected runs there. All right. So I'll be looking for some bats. Might do a bats parlay, a hit parlay, and get out of there. That's probably what I end up doing. Maybe take Cron, uh, Machado, maybe somebody like Crunsworth, and get out of there. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Coors Field, baby. You know, it might be home run day. They hit a few home runs the other day when I was on it. Uh, I'm looking for that 4 or 5 home run day up in there. It can happen. Kansas City Royals at Oakland Athletics. And then we got over under 8 in this one here. Not a fan of neither one of these pitchers here. We got Singer on the mound. Singer. Um, he's been, he give you a few Ks here and there. You know what I'm saying? Not consistent numbers. Uh, he's given up earned runs. No, lately 2, 3, 7, and 3. So he's been giving up a few earned runs here. But I just don't too much want to, even mess with this game. But I do get a picture leaning towards Oakland for him. On the other side, you got Koenig on the mound. He's his last 2 starts, he's given up 6 earned runs or 4 runs, 2 walks in each one. So he's given up 6 or 4 runs, 6 or 4 runs in his only 2 starts. So you could look at maybe a team total because, like I said, we got it over under 8. I think the team total for Oakland, I mean for Kansas City is 4. Don't have any bats that I was looking at. Perez, this might be a home run day for somebody like Perez. He'll be one on my radar for a home run candidate. All right. Yeah, he's on my radar for one home run candidates here. Yep. Seth Brown, somebody who's got a home run versus this guy. And then on the, let me see. Let me see. No. I wonder if Perez has a home run against him. No, he does not. No, he doesn't. Yeah. He does hit lefties hard as hell, though. So that's something to look at there. Um, mm, Pitching lean goes to Kansas City, man. If I had to take one, it would be Kansas City. Los Angeles Angels at Seattle Mariners here. We got an over under 7.5 in this spot here. Um, Seattle was a favorite. Pitcher lean towards Seattle. If I had to take one team here, it would probably be Seattle. But if I had to, but it's nothing spectacular here for me. I usually target this Angels team for strikeouts. So I think the strikeout prop is pretty high here. 6.5 for Logan Gilbert. I mean, I guess that's standard. It can be done. It's juiced up though, but it can be done. But I don't think I'll be getting there. I'll probably save myself a headache or whatever the case may be. Um, yeah. So you know, as of late, he's been calming down. Gilbert has been calming down the walks, but prior to his last 3 games, he had been walking at a decent rate. But it is what it is. Like I said, pitching lean towards Seattle. It's probably Seattle or nothing for me in this situation. Yeah. Uh huh. Let's keep it moving. And Cleveland Guardians at Los Angeles Dodgers here. We have a 7.5 over under. Bieber and Heaney on the mound. The Dodgers get Heaney back. So that's something there. Don't have too much for this game here. I need to see. I need to follow up on how long I think Haney will be in this game. Uh, I don't know if he's going to be a pitch count or whatever the case may be. but that's something to remain to be seen here. Uh, Cleveland, Cleveland don't hit lefties as well as they hit righties. I'll tell you that. Uh, yeah, Cleveland's running out Bieber on the other hand. You know, depending on how good Haiti pitches, I can see the under hitting in this one, but no play for me. I don't have to jump on everything, so it's no play for me. I did skip over this Minnesota Twins game. I didn't see that, but we got an over under 9 in this one here, and it's a possibility that we might be able to see. We might be able to see some runs put up in this one. And then, we got an over under a 9. I just, Archer, he's been okay, but I'm not a fan of this guy, to tell you the truth. He's been pitching good though. Outside, he's been giving up 2 runs or less for the most part of the season. I mean, he gave up 3 runs versus Kansas City and then 4 runs versus Houston. Other than that, he's been pitching okay. He hasn't pitched over 5 innings. Matter of fact, he pitched 5 innings twice this season. So looks like they keeping him on a they watching him. You know. Then on the other side of the things here, we got Kelly on the mound. Lately, he's been giving up runs. I mean, dating back to May 11th, he's given up 8, 3, 3, 2, 0, 5. The walks have he does give up walks. I mean, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. He's given up 2 walks or more in every game except for 2 this season. Um, Strikeouts pretty much up and down, middling out. I can see runs being put up on him. Uh, mm, it might be even be instances where this game could go over. I don't know. Maybe a team total, Minnesota Twins team total or something like that. Over. It's probably sitting at 4.5, maybe 5. Let's see. But yeah, 4.5, and then Arizona Diamondbacks sitting at 4. So, mm, 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 mm. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got time to meditate on this one. You guys got something? Let me know. I'm gonna leave it like that. Chicago White Sox and Houston here, and this is another game that I'm pretty much undecided in as well. Uh, the White Sox, like I said, they don't hit the righties as well as they do lefties. So Javier has that working for him. Javier has been up and down. He can give you some runs. I mean, he can pitch well in one instance. He can get hit in another instance. I mean, especially as of late. I mean, versus Seattle, he gave up 5 runs. Then, he gave up 7 runs against Washington. So, other than that, his run totals have been down. Walks have been, a roller coaster. Ks have been a roller coaster, but he's hit 4 Ks or better in every game except for one, so that's something to look at there. Uh, I'm undecided on this Sox game, man. On the other side, you got Kopech on the mound, he just had a little knee discomfort. The last game that he played, he pitched, but outside of that little hiccup of a game, um, he gave up 5 runs to Tampa. I mean, Toronto. Other than that, he's been pretty cool. But these Houston boys, they do hit righties pretty well. So, I don't know here, man. Maybe a no run first inning in this one here. Let the pitchers come out fresh, and then the gloves might come off for that. But this is a dangerous team with a dangerous, few dangerous hitters coming out leading off in Arizona. So I might have to temper my expectations on that as well. So there you have it, man. That's about it, man. That's about it for me. Uh, Peace out. Good luck today, guys. Good luck.